Hello, my name is Lovro, just to introduce myself. You are famously the doctor of board gaming. But I feel like not a lot of people have asked you any sort of light personal questions. So a very hard question to start off with. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Do you usually play with blue when you play?
Only with blue.
Only with blue.
Even if I'm not blue, I'm still playing blue.
Oh,
So my mind is
yeah.
conditioned on
Do
blue.
you usually move the blue pieces even when you're not playing blue?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly the point.
Yeah, exactly.
I must play blue, otherwise my
Yeah.
brain does not work
Oh,
otherwise.
yeah. Do you travel a lot?
This is a good question. I try to minimize my traveling as much as possible
Yeah.
because my task is not to travel but to design.
Ah,
But
yes.
of course there's some traveling. I've traveled here
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so there are some fairs and some customers, so I do some traveling.
So you don't like really traveling, or?
Well, the point is, I like traveling,
Yes.
but it also takes a lot of time out
Oh,
of
sorry.
you. And if it's intercontinental travel, you have the jet
Jet lag,
it takes
yeah.
your energy. And so it's a balance of what's the value of going there. I don't really travel for fun a lot because I'm traveling too much on businesses
Oh,
already.
yeah.
And so it's just to see where do I get benefits or where is it not worth the time.
I see. How do you unwind when you're not really doing anything?
I don't.
You don't? You always work? Oh,
Yes.
I mean, that makes sense. You've made a lot of
Well, I
sense.
don't work. I design.
Yes. Do you not consider that work?
No, that energizes me, and
Oh,
that
really?
just gives me. The more I design, the more energy I get. Of course, there are other tasks in a business than designing.
Yes,
and the energy I build up in designing, I then invest into the rest of the
Oh,
business.
that's beautiful. That's lovely to hear. I feel like a lot of designers really sometimes struggle with the energy, but it's also that it energizes you and gives you that passion. Do you have a favorite meal?
I think I have. Have I forgotten it? I think it's spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese? Oh, do you have like a specific memory that makes it your favorite, or is it just like?
No, it's
you've
just
grown
I like
accustomed to
pasta
it?
and
You like pasta?
bolognese.
Yeah.
It's just fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you, when you put on your shoes?
No.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
When you put on your shoes, what shoe do you put on first? Is it the left one or the right one?
If so, it's probably the left one, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I have a specific system.
Oh yeah. Are you a left-handed or right-handed?
Right-hander.
Right-handed.
But I'm training myself on the left as well, so.
Oh, you're trying to
I-
be ambidextrous,
No,
yeah?
Yeah, it's because on the mouse at the laptop I can do with both hands. I can do graphics with left hand and so on. I sort of train my life a bit, so maybe if I in a game I lose my right hand, I can still lose my left.
Oh.
And it gives you new connections in the brain. You
Oh
know?
yes,
So
that makes a lot of sense. I feel like a lot of stuff is making a lot more sense. Do you usually design like graphically your own games, or like at least sketch out what you would like them to look like?
I do a lot, probably too much work
Probably too much.
on the screen already.
Yeah.
Because my design is not do a mechanism first and then do the graphics and then do the theme. It
Yeah.
all grows together.
At the same time, yeah.
And when we test, then we see the graphics isn't quite right. This is too dark. This is too small.
Yeah.
So it is all adapted at the same time.
Uh-huh.
So when the prototype is ready,
Yeah.
then it's really one whole thing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So because if you develop a game and you just do a nice mechanism
Yeah.
and then you're done and then you develop the graphics, then you haven't tested the graphics and suddenly nothing works anymore.
I see.
So
Yeah. It makes sense. So it sort of facilitates that the connections between all the points of the design are stronger without them being like disconnected. That makes a lot of sense.
Because in the end, the consumer, the player does not want to see and should not see the different elements you put together. It should just appear as one whole, and that's where we are testing towards.
Makes a lot of sense. You're dressed amazingly. Is that for a special occasion, or do you always dress in suits?
It's special occasion for the fair, yes. but,
Oh yes, it makes sense. It's impeccable. I love the. It's light blue, right?
It is light blue. Today is light blue, yes.
Did you pick it out yourself?
With buying or with dressing?
What did you say? Sorry.
When I buy the thing or when I dress it?
Both, I guess.
Yeah. When I go, we'll buy suits. Usually I don't like shopping clothes. So when I go, I buy 5 suits and then I'm done.
Yeah, you
for a while
don't have
and
to
then-
think about it
Yeah, yeah.
anymore. Are bow ties your favorite? Yes.
Yes.
Do you have like when you go somewhere you buy a bow tie, or is it just like whenever you see a good bow tie you buy it immediately?
I have not bought a bow tie for many years, but I get many gifts of bow ties. Now I have a question for you.
Oh yes, perfect.
How many bow ties do I have at home?
To guess?
Well, if you know, you don't have to guess. But if you don't know, you have to guess.
I don't know. Should I know? Is it a number? Okay.
It is a number.
I mean,
yes. I can confirm it is a number. Yes.
It's around A to B. I'm gonna guess
Too low.
300.
Oh, too high.
Too high?
Right.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be.
Half
When
of
you
it.
said too low, I was like,
But-
ooh, let's overcompensate.
No,
Okay, I'm
half
gonna
of it.
guess 117.
Slightly more, about 150. But
150?
you did very well. Very well. Congratulations, you win it.
I would. Let's go. Awesome. But because we're a Croatian board game blog, our name is also in Croatian, and so
Yes.
is our tagline. Would it be possible to ask you to try to pronounce this? It's very difficult, so don't be worried that you're gonna say it wrong, because I would be saying it wrong if it was German, most definitely.
Gimme Raya!
And then this,
Igra Nasvaya!
you know, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. I was not expecting it to be perfect. That's awesome. Okay, thank you so much for that.
Well,
And
I didn't
then-
tell you that I actually speak your language quite fluently.
Really? You speak Croatian?
No?
No?
You shouldn't believe what I say.
It's so easy. You look so trustworthy. It's the bow tie. The bow tie makes you look so trustworthy. Thank you for the interview. You were awesome.
Yes.
Do you want me to grab this microphone, or do you want to
You
hold it?
gifted it to. You said it's a gift.
Hold the microphone. I mean, I guess I could give it to you. Can I just take
You
the
said,
micro SD card?
do I want the gift first or do I want the challenge first?
And you said yes, and I give you the,
I met the challenge perfectly, so I want to keep my gift now.
fair enough. It's a good microphone. I hope you enjoy it. Do you usually like
Yeah.
record stuff at home?
No?
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 Do you want to start?
No?
No. Then just place it.
Sorry,
among
I
your
don't want to be
150.
complicated. I just want to keep my gift.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Knizia. Left hand, right. Thank
Left
you.
hand, no, left hand, right
Oh,
hand. Yes,
oh,
yes,
yeah.
dexterity,
was-
yes, very
Was
good.
my grip okay on the left
No,
hand? No.
you have to do more exercise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like just grabbing or just like
No, eating
riding?
lots of speculators, and then
nice.
it will
Perfect.
work. Or holding the microphone with your left, that
Oh.
will work as well.
Yes.
So, just to give you more exercise, I'll give that back to you.
Thank
and
you,
can-
left
But you
hand.
have to hold it for 24 hours now without dropping
Without
it.
dropping it.
Yes.
Okay.
And we let the camera on so that we
Let
can
the camera
prove
on?
it.
Do
And
I have
so
to-
the
do I-
spectators will have a really exciting YouTube, because for 24 hours you now see somebody slowly
DK.
losing it. But there are speculators, they
Yeah.
are edible,
Yeah.
so you will survive.
Yes. And do I have to stay here?
But of course you have to stay
I-
here,
of
you
course,
have to be
yes.
in place, because we want to do the product placement
Oh yeah.
in the background,
Right.
which we would never mention, so that people just...
like
it's-
subconsciously take
product
it in.
placement means you don't point it out. People will not realize
Oh.
it, but you put it as like in their mind, you know. So we haven't said that, but you haven't heard that, but you have to sit here.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow here then.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to come by and check that, yes.
Again, thank you so much.
And we have...
I-
yeah. It's,
The right hand, I guess.
Okay, right.
Thank you so much, Mr. Knizia.
You're very welcome. You promised me it would take 3 minutes. We have overtime.
Yeah, we do have overtime. I'm so sorry.
Keep it in your left hand.
I will keep it in my left hand. Can I turn it off?
No.
No. I
No,
have to.
we're going to have it 24 hours.
Oh,
you have to
okay.
count.
Okay.
Every second. you
Every
have to
second.
count.
1, 2,
You know how many
3,
seconds there are in
4,
24 hours?
5,
Why not?
6.
Can you calculate
7.
it while you're counting?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm as good at math as you. I lost my count. Do you have my count?
Can't even count to 10.
I got to 10 in my head.
You have a head?
yeah. So I'm at 21 now. 22, 23.
But you left out 17, my favorite number. You didn't ask me
Sorry,
for my favorite number.
Sorry. Let me.
My favorite number is 17, and he didn't even ask me.
I didn't even ask you. I'm so sorry. What is your favorite bird?
That's a good question. Now you caught me.
Do you like birds?
Birds are nice subjects for games. That's my main thing. So it is either a penguin,
Okay.
who are loving to have a party, or it's a parrot.
It's a parrot. Yeah.
So both of these is my favorite bird.
Awesome. Okay. We'll keep rolling,
Good.
and then I guess we'll see you when I see you. And
I'll see you tomorrow.
tomorrow, yes,
Sitting
exactly,
here.
exactly.
So
exactly. So
try to stay fit.
I'll give you space so you can exit and go about your business, and I'll totally not leave in about 5 minutes. I didn't say that. Did I say that?
No,
I didn't
we
say
didn't hear that.
I did, yeah.
You need to. It's better to hold it out like this.
Okay.
It's easier.
Okay.
It's easier. Like this. It's just 24 hours.
24 hours. Okay.
That's good. So, while this sad creature has to sit out here, I will have a happy party now. We are right at the right booth. So, I wish you all the best. And I fear this is the last interview this poor guy did, because his hand will fall off, and he is now only left-handed, so the right hand is no good either. But in any case, I think enough for today. I think you're happy seeing me leave in this respect. Bye-bye. My name is Reiner Knizia, and I will be back.
I won't.
Bye-bye.